Dan Morris, you're watching Bosun Dan Bushcraft, and today I am in Northampton with Sticks Outdoors!
Sticks Outdoors!
And today we're building, well, we haven't really got a name for it yet. We don't know what.
Can we call it a Barbie brothel?
The pink Barbie brothel shrink wrap overnight challenge.
Set the tone for the video straight away.
Yeah, set the tone straight away. I don't know really what it is. We've got a couple of rolls of bright pink shrink wrap, and
why not have a laugh?
we're going to make some sort of structure.
Yeah, why not?
Have a cookout, see what we can get done, see how nice we can make it. That's pretty much how it's going to go.
All right, let's have it.
Let's get on. So what we do first of all, get this bench built. Right, so first of all, you want a couple of stakes, don't you?
I do. Give me 1 second, mate.
Okay. So that's the stakes made for the bench, for the starters.
Thank you very much, sir.
Or at least, that's the anti-vampire defence. They should do well enough.
No. What? He's going to use Freya.
Yeah, man.
Oh, mate, it's an axe.
Don't you remember my axe video where I point to the back and say people always say that is not a hammer, and I'm like, yeah, it is.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it is.
I did hear you say that, but blasphemy. Blasphemy.
Nah, because if you just keep the eyelet of your axe well oil soaked, you don't have any issue with it. Got a beautiful array of fragrances here in the heart of the Sticks Outdoors woodland. I've got the smell of birch oil emanating from Freya's handle, the smell of pine leaking out of all these wonderful pine woodlands that are here. In fact, this seems to be predominantly, if not only, pine woodland. I can't see any other species.
This section is, yeah.
It's just pine, isn't it?
Oh, there's a holly over there. There
Oh,
is
is
one
there?
holly over there, yeah.
I can't cook on a holly. But it is predominantly, it's beautiful, and I enjoy a good pine woodland. Right, let's continuance on with these seating stakes before we later on get to the eating stakes. Ta-da! The first thing I built was Sticks Outdoors, a bench.
Hey!
Hey, he's actually coming to shot now as well.
I am, I'm here. Oh, yeah. It's alright, innit?
Yeah,
It's not bad, does the job,
lovely.
doesn't roll back.
Keeps the butt off the floor.
That's it, keeps it dry.
Yeah.
Now all we need is a table.
Oh, exactly. Yeah. We'll build that after I've built my house. Right. So before we dip in to the actual shelter build, and I'll show you what it is I'm actually intending on, what we're intending on building. It's very rude of me. I'm not used to being alone in the woods. Just talk about myself there. I'm just going to prep up some stuff, prep up some ridge poles, while Sticks is over there with a bag of M&Ms. M&Ms. Now, we're not sponsored by M&Ms, but
We can be, we can be, we can be.
if M&Ms would like to sponsor future joint ventures, please do get in touch. I would also
love M&Ms.
I would also accept sponsorship from Costa Coffee. I love.
You need one more bit for your ridge pole.
For my ridge pole, yeah.
Salt in.
We need that one more long ridge pole bit. Because, and I'm not on camera right now, I will be in just a second. So this far we've got a pile of sticks, some trees and some bank line, and a whole lot of confusion in the brain.
Sticks are going to have to go on the outside.
The sticks are going to have to go on the outside.
Have to go on the
Yeah, I'm with you on that. So I
just
think,
looking, your hammock's going in there.
yeah, exactly. So I'll go put the sticks on the outside, tie them on, and then I'm thinking I'll put the hammock up.
Yep.
Then we'll worry about the roof and wrap.
Yep.
Right then, if you want to hold me the other end of that on that tree,
On the outside.
on the outside.
On the outside, sir.
Oh, we can't do this without saying to me.
To you. Vision.
I'm gonna
Chuckle
keep it quite low because.
Are we making a hobbit hut?
Well, I'm only a short arse, and I'm thinking the lower it is.
But your door's going there. Do you
The
really
door
want,
is
do you
going
really
there.
want to duck every time
Yes.
you go? Okay.
I do. Only because
It's your
ducking-
house. You've got to live in it.
Only because, right, ducking is going to be a hell of a lot easier than struggling to get the roof on. That's my story.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's my story and I'm sticking to it.
He's sticking with it.
Yeah, see this bank line is brilliant.
Two, boy and a girl.
Yeah, one of each. My daughter wants a unicorn, my son wants a motorbike.
Thank God it ain't the other way around.
Yes. Yeah. Well, the thing is, motorbikes are easy to get hold of. Unicorns are a bit of a struggle, yeah.
Struggle.
So right then, folks. So while Sticks is contemplating the finer points of Apex roofing, a little known facts about Sticks is he once was actually a roofer.
I was.
He worked exclusively on cathedrals.
Do you know what, all jokes aside, I was a roofer.
Was you?
I was a roofer.
You come across as a roofer if there is such a thing, you know. I was a brickies labourer, so.
Yeah, I've done roofing for a few months.
Yeah.
But it turns out we can't get round that, so we're going to have to put the work in.
Right, so, okay. So really then, what we're going to want, if we're doing it a single slope roof, is another beam here, higher up, and just slope it down to the back, because we don't want it, if it does rain, we don't want it sloped into camp, do we?
Yeah.
Ideally.
We don't need to, you just put cellophane.
Yeah, we wouldn't really.
Yeah.
I don't think we would need to, would we really?
Nah, we'll be fine.
I mean, we've got a vast quantity of shrink wrap, I don't think we're going to
So, yeah, you was right, I was wrong. Let's go.
He said that twice in one video, I can't believe, I'm in shock.
It hurts me, trust me.
It hurts him more than me here.
It hurts me more.
Hashtag I love tarred bankline.
What was that, sorry?
I mean, I'm just trimming this down because we don't need these massive long.
Would you mind, sir, if I used your pretty little axe?
Yeah,
Freya?
as long as you don't hurt yourself or it.
It's the plan of. Plan is, stick it in my leg. Get some views.
Well, that's all right. Just don't stick it in the ground and find a rock.
That might be bones. Yeah, rocks.
Yeah, but the bones won't damage it. Recording here because Mr. Sticks has bought himself some. Mr. Sticks has bought himself some posh tech today.
What? Take it off me, Dad, mate.
And
Your bag's about to drop.
And he's threatening me with early coffee.
Open it up.
Open it up. Oh, it's a fire. I'll see if I can put it to. Hello. Forget the cabin challenge for the moment. We've now got challenge down with this thing.
So it's the English woodsman stove.
The English woodsman stove. Well, I am English. We are in the woods.
He is a man.
Just about. Although I identify as a Twix.
I identify as a stick.
Right. This doesn't look too complex. Them are the front and back. That'll sit like that.
Right, time for a coffee.
You are obviously the fire grate that goes at the bottom.
Time for a coffee.
That'll be the spark catcher that also goes at the bottom. Those have got two extra lumps, so the back plate has got that, so that must be that.
So I was given, as a gift, the English woodsman stove. Thank you, if you're watching.
Who buy? And where's mine?
This is going to be the first time I've used it. I have put it together myself, but I just wanted to see Dan put it together, so there you go.
You see, I used to work for Focus DIY a long time ago, and they used to make me do all the bloody flat pack furniture. Not that it's not quite the same. It's not quite like an IKEA chest of drawers, but
Pretty simple to put together, isn't it?
yeah,
Before you put that on,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
I had an idea. So if I flip them two around,
Yeah.
do you reckon I can make toast in there?
Probably, yeah. Probably.
I'm going to give it a go.
There we go. He's cracked it.
There is another two temp holes, basically. You get two temp holes to put through there.
Oh, yeah.
So you can drop a Trangia or something in there.
There we go. What did you say it was called?
The English woodsman stove.
The English woodsman stove. Kinky little thing. I quite like that. Is this bit? So while Mr. Sticks is currently working for Nescafe, I'm I'm going to get on with this crazy bleeding thing. You see, sometimes, like now, not being so tall is good. Freya, I need you. Freya's going to be my spare hand over there and just hold that for me whilst I deal with this. I should have bought more bank line. Saying that, I do have a load of 550 paracord in the bag as well. Well, that's about it really. It's just old string and Madobo. If all else fails, I'll have to take the belt off and use that.
It's a string.
Yeah.
And a stick.
And it's like, I know that the shrink wrap thing has been done, but...
Do you know what it is with a shrink wrap? I'll be totally honest with you.
Go on.
It's not a bushcraft thing.
It's not, no.
It's not. It is just a bit of fun. It is.
It is, yeah.
And it is a bit of fun that seems to... Alright, don't get me wrong. If you're in a survival situation and you're lucky enough to stumble through a warehouse and find some...
Yeah.
Do you know what I said? Then it works.
That's it, yeah, and you're lucky enough, and I won't mention what warehouse, by the way, but if you... I shan't mention what warehouse I stumbled through, but if you are lucky enough to be lost in the wilderness of the UK and
shrink wrap with you,
yeah,
you can build something. You can. But yeah, that's the only cliche thing about it. But I think it's fun. It's a bit of fun. There's nothing wrong with a bit of fun.
Ah, exactly,
And it's pink.
exactly.
Who's done a pink one? Everyone's scared to do a pink one.
Here we go. Sticks is looking for China. He's being very sensible and not setting fire to the woods. Only you can prevent forest fires.
Me.
So, on the insistence of Mr. Sticks, we're having a coffee break.
Gotta have a coffee in
Gotta
the
have a-
woods. It's the
Gotta
law.
have a brew in the woods. It's even got I even remembered a spoon again. Yeah. Well, as I was saying, before my battery rudely died, coffee break. Where are we with the Barbie hut? Well,
It'll be done about 10.
oh yeah.
I don't even know what the time is.
It'll be done about 10 tomorrow.
We won't leave until it's done, right?
We won't leave until it's done.
We do another night.
We've been lollygagging. We've been off in the woods checking out ant hills and just behaving like little boys, really.
It's not really an ant hill, that though, is it? It's like a mountain.
Yeah, it is actually. I didn't take the camera, but I should have done because it is like an ant mountain. It's ridiculous. Anyway, where are we? We have got a Stickman framework. Magic. I've got one more piece of framing to add because we're being a bit obsessive about closing the gap at the top.
We want to put windows in.
We want to put windows in it.
We want to put windows in.
We're going to have some stained glass. We're going to have double glazing. Actually, no, we're modernising. We're going for triple glazing, like 3A rated on efficiency, up to European standard. Right then, that's the frame up as we need be. But before I start throwing pink shrink wrap around it, really I need to get the hammock up because I have a nasty habit of just wandering off screen. Get the hammock up because once the wrap is around the trees, I am going to struggle to get round the tree to tie the damn thing up. That's the side of it. Okay, we are at the point then where we've got something like a framework and we're going to need the pink Barbie shrink wrap. And this is very much a work in progress. I have not done this before, so we'll see how well we can get the roof done. I'm sure it'll be okay.
So you're going to have this little gap at the back, you're going to have a little gap at the front, because you're going to be on the inside of the tree, aren't you?
Do you know what I think? Because we've got so much shrink wrap, why don't we go from that way to that way first
And
and
then-
then that way?
Makes sense, sir.
I know it's a lot
Makes
of wrap,
sense.
but screw it, we've got loads of wrap.
Have you got that, sir?
Yep.
I totally forgot, which is chatting away.
See,
Now is the fun part.
yeah, this is the good bit. To me, it's going to sound like it's raining all night because I'll just be hearing shrink wrap going.
You'll hear things falling on it as well all night.
Yeah, the odd pine cone. Boom. Right, so I'm going to draw and pin my door up. Right then, so...
I've got to be honest, I don't think it's pink enough.
Well, we can always run round. Do you want to do another couple of wraps?
I think it needs to be more pink, yeah.
Another couple of wraps?
I think it needs to be pink.
Let's make it more pink. Oh my word, here we go. Right, by the magic of camera trick.
Absolute shambles. I've not been professional today at all.
Right then, so my idea for the door, I've made my frame. I've got a big box of thumbnails. That's my obsession with making thumbnail photos. Big pile of drawing pins, and what I'm going to do...
That's what you was thinking.
Thumbtacks, that's right, I was being all American. I am just going to use the old thumbtacks to stick that, yeah, if you want to. You can see better than me. That, like I say, the little screen on the front of this GoPro is rubbish. And I'm literally just going to use these to secure it and then cut a hole in it, basically. Magic. Right, I'll get the rest done. I'll come back to you when I'm cutting the door. Right guys, I have released you from the camera stand for a moment because it's time for the tour. Da-da-da-da, look at this beast. Look at it, with a gorgeous little doorway. We'll do the whole sweep of the outside first so you can get to grips with the majesty of this structure. The beauty of this fine piece of woodland architecture. Yes. Look at that, guys. Fantastic.
It's a work of art.
Yeah. And there's Sticks, wasting no time whatsoever with a hammock.
We've only been here a couple of hours, it's alright.
After the couple of hours of faffing about with this damn thing. Now let's go and look at the inside. Ooh. It's spacious. I can stand up in it. We have space. We have a lovely wall over there, look, all secure, no rain's getting in. I have my stylish hammock here, waiting for, what are you laughing at? I have my stylish hammock waiting for my sleepy carcass later on. And yeah, I'm calling this a success.
It is a bloody success, it looks alright, mate.
It does, doesn't it? It's fairly nice. I'm quite pleased with it. Shall we do the long distance shot?
I'm starting to think maybe I should have bloody built one myself.
Ta-da! It actually does look pretty good. Well guys, things have progressed on quite a bit now. Getting the fire lit. All my stuff in the way. Getting the fire lit.
The needles away a little bit, that's all.
Getting the fire lit, getting the lamps lit. Pretty soon we'll get the food cooking. And then we'll start having a jolly old time. Jolly old time. Jolly old time. The old pink wrap Barbie hut is looking good over there. It actually does look really good. I'm quite impressed.
Spectacular, sir.
I'm quite impressed with how that's come out.
Spectacular, sir.
And just as I move the camera, Mr. Sticks wanders out of frame again.
Oh no!
You're like one of them bloody deer you were on about earlier. Trying to keep going. We've got two. We're having a luxury at the moment. We've got two fires going at the moment. We've got the woodland firebox over there.
Just easy to cook your chicken on this one.
And the actual fire. So on that note, I'm going to start getting my my stuff ready to cook, and I will get back to you momentarily. Right, it's bloody meatballs time because I'm starving. Widobo! I have adapted this Widobo. Widobo's got lots of stuff in it. One thing it doesn't have in it is pepper.
I have chicken, and my chicken is coated in nanya.
Nanya?
Nanya.
Nanya business or?
Nanya business.
Now, being of the English type, pepper is a bleeding essential. Wars have been fought over pepper. Now, as always, I've given the forest floor a jolly liberal coating in Widobo.
Wars actually have been.
They have indeed. Oh, there we go. Meet the balls, eh? Look at that. Ooh. Sorry, I haven't eaten anything today at all yet, so the sight of meatballs by a fire is getting me very excited. Next up, it's the chicken. Right, so I don't know how we're doing on lighting. I don't know how good this camera is at seeing in the dark, but got some LED lights on the structure at the moment, shining down.
Woo! Smoking hot.
In the vain hope that we could see a bit more, but there's the fire with everything cooking away on it. There's my squeaky camera stand. And this is for the moment as bright as it's going to get. I was hoping that these would do a better job. I don't know though, because obviously I'm only looking at it through the camera's screen itself, so I don't know until I'm editing it whether or not you can see me properly or not, but we'll worry about that later. But at the moment, the big woodland cook-off is happening. And I cannot wait to dip into them because I is starving.
He is starving.
And I don't know if you can actually see, but nah, you won't see that. I'll tell you what I will do though, because it has got dark now, at the risk of being filled with bugs. What I'm going to do is switch on my lovely cabin's interior lighting. Yeah. Because here at Bosun Down Bushcraft we're very posh and we have internal lighting. So here we go. Got the old bed, the old hammock set up. Got the lovely, lovely interior lighting. You can't go anywhere without a nice LED strip. Sort you right out. This is, it's rapidly turned from bushcraft to glamping, I know. But that's just where we're at the moment. Delightful. Yes. I'm just really desperate to dig into either the chicken or the meatballs because I am starving. And this, I know it's not strictly speaking bushcraft because we've used shrink wrap and it is just a bit of fun and it has been fun. But seriously, it's really warm in here. Like there's no wind, there's no breeze. It's really nice. You could easily do several days in this as a semi-permanent shelter. It gets my thumbs up anyway. Right, well, Sticks is running alive over there, and the conversation is getting a bit more hilarious.
Hello, sir.
Finally, the Widobo chicken, or at least one of them, is ready. I'm absolutely famished. Oh, Widobo, my word. And with the pepper I've thrown in it. While I wave at the live in the background, I'm stuffing chicken in my face. I genuinely haven't eaten all day today, and this is heaven. Oh.
What's he doing?
Mmm.
Lucy, what are you doing, brother?
Magnificent. I hope you can see properly, but still got the meatballs and some more chicken roasting away over there.
Good luck. Good luck.
Beautiful. Oh, Right folks, I apologise, the light is a bit low. We've got a paraffin lamp and an LED light above me to do the best we can. But, yes, the meatballs on a stick. They look ready to me in the low light. Mr. Sticks, would you like a meatball, sir?
I will take a meatball, sir.
Whilst Mr. Sticks is busily doing his live. You can sample the adobo and tell me if you like it now that I've modified it with some pepper. Actually, yeah, they're pretty well done. Oh yeah.
That is quite nice.
Oh, there's plenty of them, mate.
It reminds me of peppered steak that you buy in Asda.
Yes. Yeah. Oh,
The grilling steak.
I miss that. I do miss that peppered stick. Oh. So once again, it's a Bosun Dan video where you get to watch me stuff my face with some form of meat soaked in adobo. And they're like, oh yeah, they're cooked through perfectly.
Like some hobby said, just leave it on all one.
Yeah, probably best, mate. It knows what it's doing. Hi, life's a hobby. I'm talking to the GoPro now. If he's, so there's a live going on at the same time, so there's a few people tonight getting a special mention.
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes while I stuff my face. Yeah. It's not like a lot of the videos, it's very impersonal tonight and just the hut's built, the meat's cooked. Why did I say it like that?
We've got 9 people in here. Who's still in here? Who wants to shout out on that video?
Oh, it's really good. You can even taste that it's like smoked as well. Beautiful. So,
Sweet lady.
I have to leave this bit in the video now. We've said hi to Life's a Hobby. No, hi Scoot Lady. Watching on a live right now as well. So I brought the old, if anybody's watched my video Bushcraft Lighting, I am sticking by my word and I've brought along a couple of Chelwyn Far East paraffin lamps. Beautiful little campsite lamp casters these things are, although not so much to the GoPro's eye, but to the, sorry? Hampshire's Outdoor Survival, hello to you while I'm waffling about paraffin lamps. So brilliant to the human eye, not quite so good with the GoPro, I think. I won't know until I get looking at this, so you have to forgive me, this is the first time I've nighttime filmed with it and doing a collab. And there's the fire. There's Sticks Outdoors. And here's me stuffing more meatballs in my face.
Dan's channel name is Bosun Dan Bushcraft.
You probably don't want to watch me stuffing meatballs in my face. So I'll spare you that and come back to you in a minute. Oh, that doesn't sound promising. Take a seat next to the fire. I'm going to get these big muck boots off. The problem with these things, as brilliant as they are, very well insulating, but a little too insulating really. I am absolutely got the hottest feet you can imagine. Twinned with my brand new Hell on Earth socks, which did say premium quality, what was it? Premium quality foot gloves. I have to agree. Thank you, Hell on Earth. Your socks are very good. If you've never watched Hell on Earth, go and have a look at the Hell on Earth channel. They do a lot of fun things. It ain't bushcraft, but they do a lot of fun things. Well, it's that special time of night. Everything to be eaten has been eaten. It's time to get in the hammock and go to bed.
Night, night.
Night night, Sticks. I can't believe I'm going to film me getting in a hammock. This is basically just for your own bloody laughs.
You bloody YouTuber, you. Look at that.
I know. Alright. Let's get these boots off.
Boots, I mean.
I'll stand them up in a minute so they don't get full of ants.
Yeah, I'm sceptical to take mine off or not.
I know, yeah, because there's a lot of big ants around here. Oh, there we go. Dropped in the hammock. Bloody hell, that went down, didn't it? I've been eating.
You've been eating?
Apparently. Get up.
Are you sleeping with all the lights on?
Well, yeah, just because I'm filming, so. Don't spoil the filming. Well, guys, I'll see you in the morning. Bright and early, I'm sure. Where's the curtain bit? There we go. Night. Good morning. As I say, that was one of the best night's sleep hammock camping I've had in a long while. To be fair, this hut was incredibly comfortable. It was incredibly quiet. You know, I just couldn't feel any breeze or anything like that. It has been quite a while since I've hammock camped, but that was fairly pleasant. Although saying that, coffee. That's what's on my mind right now. Coffee. It looks really bright in here through that, to be fair. Still got one lamp glowing away in the background. But a brew is calling. Oh. Right, folks, I'm going to have to get some vitamin coffee.
Vitamin coffee on the go.
I'm going to cheat light it with a bit of dragon spit. I'm going to use the old English woodsman stove. Bushman stove, whatever it's called. I suspect we've probably renamed this about 6 times.
I don't remember nothing.
Bit of dragon spit in it. That gigantic ant there. Go away. You're just going to get incinerated. So
He's going to get cooked.
yeah, it's not the best place for an ant to be.
Protein in the morning. Oh, shattered. I think your video is going to be the one to watch after going through mine last night.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. You went through yours about 8 times last night.
I had to try and find bits. Because we was just talking. Right, it's nothing that I can really leave in the video. It's just general chit chat.
the same argument I have with this pot and how to pour it every bloody time. And we are.
You want to hear him shouting at his cup last night?
And we is out of water.
Oh no!
Unless we find a stream.
Yeah, there's no fucking stream around there.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Well, I think this all the time. You got wildlife in here. You got deers running around.
So there's got to be water somewhere.
There's got to be water somewhere, isn't there?
Yeah. That's our theory. If there's deer, there's got to be water. Oh, good morning again. Vitamin coffee.
Morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Can't beat vitamin coffee. And the good old Barbie hut still survives. I was just saying, I'm impressed with its angular form.
Sturdiness.
Its sturdiness.
Sturdiness.
Its squareness. And its delicious angles.
Do you know what? Considering when we first put it up, it was like, yeah, we're going to use these diamond trees. It actually looks very square.
It really does, yeah.
It does.
And we didn't. It's not like we measured anything, is it? We just sort of went, around my head height here is okay. I'll reach up a bit. Don't want it that tall. We can't reach to get the roof on.
That's in my video, I think. How tall do you think I am?
Well, somebody's got to be able to reach it. Put the wrap on. I nearly said the felt. Put the felt on it. That's what. Yeah, it's permanent structure now. It does just show to me that with a little bit of faffery, though, you can easily build a semi-permanent sort of structure out of it. And if you wanted to do more than one day, it would work. It would work great.
If you're building a bushcraft shelter, to build a decent bushcraft shelter takes you a couple of days.
Yeah.
It takes you a couple of days. That's something you can literally throw up in a couple hours.
Yeah.
The longest part is the frame, tying into the trees. I mean, the shrink wrap, we literally run it around.
And that was it.
And
And it is all windproof in there. I didn't even feel the slightest breeze or draft while I was in there. I was cosy enough anyway. So Sticks is dealing with the fire pit, making sure that's completely cold and out and done. I'm just marvelling over this shelter that's stood absolutely firm. And what really surprised me about it is because I expected it to be damp and really condensation-y inside. It's absolutely bone dry. And it's not like we haven't left massive areas for ventilation either. We did as good of a job as we could at making sure it was all closed up. But there's just not one bit of condensation on there this morning. So I'm really quite surprised at how well that worked. And it was warm as well. I started this with a kind of, I don't want to say hatred towards shrink wrap shelters, but shall we say, what should we say, a healthy skepticism, disapproval kind of.
it's just one of those things that's been done, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one of them things that's
Nothing
been.
against them. I think as a survival shelter, it's very bloody good.
It worked.
Very bloody good.
I would be more than happy to spend several days in that. I really would. I am surprised at just how comfortable it was in there. And just while we've just come over here and check this lovely view here of Mr. Sticks Woodland. It's quite clear that these trees were intentionally planted at some point because of the uniformity of it. But just look at that for a view this morning. Straight down into the. There's you, mate, as well, but straight down into straight down into the foggy woods down there. It's quite a nice little view next to the Barbie hut. One thing I will say about the old Barbie hut, though, that I didn't mind it because it kind of sounded like rainfall, but the entire night you could just hear the shrink wrap creaking and tightening, because obviously it is shrink wrap, so it just shrinks, it gets tighter the longer it's up, and you could just hear it sort of crinkling and making those noises all night. It kind of sounded like rain though, so that was alright.
You get that with a tarp.
Me too. Right folks, unfortunately it is that part of the camp where we have to take this thing down, because we can't leave a big pile of plastic pink shrink wrap sitting around in the woods. It would just be a mess, and as Sticks has said a few times, and as I have in my own woods, there's always people that come and mess with your stuff when you've built it. So it's better we take it away than it ends up getting trashed by somebody else and just blowing around the woods. So it's time for the old Red Devil to move away. Although, folks, I shan't force you to endure the torture that this is for me, so I'm actually going to end this video here and say goodbye. So it's goodbye from me. It's goodbye from Mr. Sticks over there.
Take care all, thanks for watching. Dan, thanks for this camp, mate. It's been absolutely pucker.
It has been brilliant. It's been a lot of fun. And as I always say, folks, if you've enjoyed it, please do subscribe. It does make a big difference to us as YouTubers. If you thought it was a load of rubbish, don't bother. But
let me know in the comments.
Let me know in the comments. But as I always say, guys, get out there, get bushcrafting, get shrink wrap sheltering, get having fun, be safe. And until the next one, that's all from Bosun Dan.